Well, today, guys, we are going to be finally checking out what is pretty much coined the modern overdrive pedal, the Precision Drive from Horizon Devices. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube. And yes, the Precision Drive. A little late to the party, but better late than never, right? Let's talk about it. So when this came out about like two and a half years ago, give or take, this really piqued my interest because, like I said in the intro of this video, it was like the new modern overdrive pedal. You know, people are getting tired of the Maxons and the Ibanez tube screamers and, you know, just the same old stuff that people were using to clean up their muddy guitar tones. So now Misha Mansoor, one of the godfathers of djent, created his own pedal company and his own take on an old classic, if you will. And what I mean by that is, people have always been putting overdrives in front of their tube amplifiers or just amplifiers in general, but they really weren't geared towards how music was changing. They were geared towards just how things had always been, and that is, you know, your classic rocks or like your 80s metal, your 90s metal. But now that djent and detuning has certainly become much more relevant, there really wasn't a overdrive to clean up a tube amplifier in the correct way. So with the specs of this pedal, you actually have a pretty lot going on for an overdrive pedal. You have 5 knobs and an on-off switch. The attack knob to me really is the most important part of this pedal because it is feeding into the marketing campaign of the modern day overdrive. And what's interesting about the attack knob is it's not smooth. I'll show you right here. It has fixed settings. So as you turn it, what happens to your guitar tone is it takes away the low end. I'll do a playthrough, but I just wanted to let you guys know, but be on the lookout for when I do the playthrough. The attack knob, listen to the low end and listen how the more you have it turned up, the less low end your signal has. For this demo song, I'm using my old school 1992 Gibson Les Paul standard tune to drop A. Alright, I really wanted to put this pedal to the test, see if it could clean up an old classic, and that is the Les Paul Shape, that is 27 years old. I wanted to see if it would, in fact, make this guitar sound a little bit more modern, alright? And for the guitar tones, I'm using my EVH EL34 head, as well as the Jim Root Dark Terror blended together, alright guys? So when we come back, we'll talk about the positives and the negatives of the Precision Drive, and my overall summary, and if it does in fact lead up to the hype of being the modern day overdrive. Let's get to the song and the demo. So guys, that is the demo song, that is the playthrough, and honestly guys, this pedal's okay. Starting off with the positives of the Precision Drive, it does in fact clean up your low end, alright? The attack knob is actually pretty interesting. It does do what it is, designed to do and what it is marketed towards, and that is it cleans up your low end. It does add a little bit of drive, and it does add, the Tube Screamer-esque sound, if you will. It does act like an overdrive. It does have a lot more features than a traditional overdrive in the fact that you have a bright switch, as well as an attack knob, as well as a built-in gate. Great stuff. Another positive is it's built from MXR, and it has a nice love letter, if you will, from Misha and the Precision Drive team on the back. So it looks really cool too. But apart from that, guys, I'll be completely honest, man, I was rather underwhelmed. I almost didn't hear any sort of real difference to me and to my ears than like a Tube Screamer. And I'm being completely honest with you guys. I almost prefer my Tube Screamer compared to the Precision Drive. And I think the reason I prefer my Tube Screamer is because, I don't know, man, maybe I had high expectations for the Precision Drive, but for me, it just like, it did the exact same thing as like what a Tube Screamer does. I think the attack knob is a good idea, but it doesn't necessarily really have much function other than just like all the way up, you know what I mean? The whole point of an overdrive pedal, at least for me personally, is to clean up your low end, so I don't understand why you would have your attack all the way down, you know what I mean? Like I feel like the attack knob should always be all the way up, or pretty much, damn near close to all the way up, you know what I mean? So the fact that the attack knob really doesn't serve much function other than all the way up, I thought was kind of redundant and not really necessary. And guys, just the overall negative, I've already said it, but I just had higher expectations with this pedal. I thought maybe it would have much more of a different sound, or a groundbreaking sound, or a game-changing sound. But guys, at the end of the day, I think my Fortin 33 sounds a lot better than this. That pedal really does something to your signal and to your guitar tone, whereas this really just kind of does more of the same of the old school stuff. I'm thinking of compiling a video together with my 33, with a Tube Screamer, Precision Drive, and I have another one in mind that I might get to, just to throw it in the mix, just for you guys, so you guys can hear for yourselves, and I'll do a little bit of a shootout going back and forth. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. But yeah, guys, overall, a little disappointed in this pedal. I think there's other pedals out there that do the exact same thing and are certainly a lot cheaper. I personally found this used off of Reverb, but I think there's other pedals that do what this is trying to do in the modern day era a little bit better. And I'm looking at you, Fortin 33. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to interact with my social media, it's all down below in the description of this video. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Stay metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.